In the previous episode of the Ironman Collector, we finished a pretty sizable agility grind, and we made some great progress in the collection log. If you haven't already seen that episode, I would highly recommend you give that a watch. Starting off this episode, there was a pretty significant update today. As you can see, previously you could only use the hop seeds for birdhouses, but after today's update, you can use, let me see, you should be able to use allotment seeds. Yep, you can use potato seeds, for example. And then I think the second one was marigold seeds or flower seeds. That is so nice. I have so many of these junk seeds in my bank from farming contracts. I don't have to hop that store anymore for the seeds. That is just a nice quality of life update for a birdhouse runner like me. We have a lot of quests we can complete this episode. 276 quest points with King's Ransom. How many is that? Yeah, 276 out of 281, so we can do plenty more. Now I'll complete the training grounds as well. Hey, that's 55 prayer. Hey, we won! That is the thing done. We can now use piety. If we get 70 prayer. How does that happen? I'm doing the Rag and Bone Man too. How... I am so baffled. What is going on? That is a new collection log. Mystic Gloves Light. Kinda thought that this would be the last quest I do for Quest Cape, but I decided to just get it over with right now. There is one more. We got another mystery box, number 23. What is it? Oh, that was 47k construction from those bones. I wanted to hand them in so I can get my next Tears of Gothics this Saturday into prayer. That's some good free XP. Well, there goes half of the cash stack again, but I bought all the ores needed for 65 smithing, so we can do DBS mines. Later on we'll need 70, but for now 65 will be enough. Little birdhouse level there, 86 hunter. I don't think there's anything that we unlock from this anymore, or is there? But I like the tree seeds that we get, if nothing else. Well, here we are with 65 smithing. We can now do devious mines. Well, that was an easy one. 278 out of 282 quest points. Today's quest is a easy one. A purpose sign of interest. 279 out of 282, and only 5 quests left for Quest Cape. Well done, I got another Dagonoth task, but I completed a small part of it. I had like 140 or something. We have 85, well, we had 85 left when I came here, so let's try and get ourselves the Dragon Hatchet, Dragon Axe that I really want. Yes, the Dragon Axe! 227 kc. I am fully done with Rex. We won't be coming back here until we are able to do all 3 of them. I think that will be once I get Piety, so yes, I am so happy. All that wood cutting I've done. 86 wood cutting with a... Hold up. If I get one more level, I can boost with this to 90 to the redwoods. Wait, this is so massive. I can just say that this is huge. Hey, today we hit 87 woodcutting while I was AFKing. So I guess now when I'm here, I'll use the special attack and try and get myself a redwood lock. Oh, I already got one. I'm not sure how many of these I need for the Abyssal Lantern, but yeah, that is sick to have access to these. Oh, I was a bit clueless, wasn't I? So, listen to this. Players with the appropriate firemaking level and a tinderbox can use 6 logs of a certain type on the lantern to light it. So we need, I guess, 90 firemaking before we go back to the Guardians of the Rift. I guess that's a good excuse to do Wintertide. It won't even take that long to get 90, in all honesty. Wait, how do I have adamant bolts? Because I was thinking maybe in this episode I could try and do Dragon Slayer too, but I would probably want Ruby Bolts. And I was thinking ICBA doing Soul Wars for Adamant Bolts, but did I open a Spoil of War in the past and get these? I think that must be where I got these from. Well, since we have some adamant bolts, I think this episode's goal is to get at least 70 smithing through some slayer. So we need like 1 mil cash at least for gold ore. So 70 smithing for Dragon Slayer 2, and maybe we can give a attempt at Dragon Slayer 2. Making some headless arrows again, and I just got 63 fletching. That means that we can now make the ruby bolts. Is that my first burst task that I'm seeing? I think it is. Getting ready for the first burst task here. I realized I don't have the bracelets because, well, I'm already on Ancient, and it is a long trek to change this spell book. Also, I realized that we don't have a major arena cape. What's that about? I should probably go get that at some point. I thought that I should probably... Oh, you don't prefer tasks in this game, can you? Yeah, whenever you get a Dust Devil task, it will be a bigger one. Let's use 100 points on that. I think that is very much worth it. Oh my god, there is a dragon impling. Mine! Yes, I got it! That was definitely worth it, running over here to extend that task. What do we get from the second dragon impling on the account? Another problem I have is we don't have a tele in the house for Kurend, so I have to use my very low charges from the talisman. We only have 13. I mean, I just don't know. Should I build a third portal chamber at some point, just so we could have this telly and the Barrows telly and the Salve graveyard? I don't know. Already getting a mage level here. That is 81. For the first Dust Devil burst task complete. I'm not sure where all this GP is from. Could it be that these guys actually drop this much GP? I have a Ring of Wealth on, so it doesn't show on Runelight. If all this GP is just from one task, that is a stupidly high amount of GP just for one task. Alright, there it is. That's where we'll get the rest of the money we need. We just got another Black Demon task. That means some gorillas. Once more, I'm not quite sure what I'm AFKing, so there is some mining. 75 mining at the old motherlode. Hey, we just hit 97 farming. I am unstoppable. Oh my goodness, we just got dupe ballista limbs. That is rather unfortunate. No, I didn't die at gorillas. I'm just going for a run here. And we just got the mystery box number 24. What is it? Ooh, not bad. Oh my god, we just got a frame. It is the light frame, so it's worse than the heavy one, but that is a new collection log slide. God damn, that was pretty unexpected. This is the last gorilla. This is always so exhausting. Well, it just takes a long time. It's so worth it to do, but this with this loadout, it is a bit tedious. The dragon simi is a bit of a stinker. With our second demonic gorilla task completed, we should have, yeah, 301 KC. Still no Zenite. I think 300 is the drop rate, so always unlucky, by the way. How do I not have a Zenite yet? How is that even possible? Let's take a look at the cash stack. Oh, baby. Almost 2.3 mil. We'll have like 1 mil left over, even after we buy that gold ore for 70 smitten. I want to try and buy some onyxes, so can I enter this inner ring of the... Oh yeah, I can just show the cape, and now I can enter this place. I've noticed a bit of an issue with me doing so many birdhouse runs. I'm out of rubies for the dig site pendants, and we also need rubies for the ruby bolts. So I gotta use some toggle here. These are from the fire cape, so... But it seems the rubies here are pretty cheap with the toggle. I don't think I have any other use for this, except for the onyx, but I don't need that now. So all that's left to do now for Dragon Slayer 2 is to get that gold ore bought and get 70 smithing. I got a very hefty amount of caskets here that I have stacked up, but would you look at the time, it is getting very late into the video, so we'll have to save this up for the next episode, so I hope to see you then.